Hey, what up, manga fans? I'm sorry this is late. I did plan 2 videos the other day, but I got lazy. I'm sorry. So, views. Well, today was the last episode of Only Catching Season 2. Season 3 is confirmed, but no release date. So that's quite different from how it was last year. Back in October 2023. Yeah, it was a whole weird thing. Season 2 was announced to come out on the exact same day, exact same month as the first season. So I got off topic. I plan to cover that next week with Dr. Stone, because next week Dr. Stone's finale is, and I said to cover both episodes because I want to. I just want to. I just want to see it. I just want to get a Thursday review off, because that'll be the only review I got that week. So, but I could just review Roddy Ketcher's say Dave Sakamoto today, so, and say Dr. Stone for next Thursday. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm kind of late on this one. I'm viewing chapter 2 of the Metaphor ReFantazio manga. I haven't played the game in a bit, actually. I'm still pretty far in the story, though. Basically, I'm on the second to last arc of the game. Not the final arc, but the second to last. I'm just pretty early in that portion of the story. I've not gone to Luis yet. Basically, it's all not given the whole weapon you got in the previous arc to get to him. Well, a fake one. I prefer just play the game to find out. Hey, the manga story is quite interesting how it's going about the story slightly different from the game. As I mentioned in my review of chapter 1 a while ago, that the lot of changes they made. It's quite interesting. Like, instead of Hulkenberg being in the cast with the protagonist, well, Zed, Stroll, I said, sorry, my mind then. Stroll was with you, and you befriend him pretty quickly. Instead, get to know him on the way to the camp, instead meet him for sign-ups, and then get to know each other a bit on the way to the tower. And I meet him with Maria as well. You don't meet her until after you meet Grias. A little bit at the recall. And I'm kind of curious to see how they're gonna unlock their powers. As you know, they got the archetype abilities for the game. So I'm curious to know how they're gonna be unlocking them. Because they get all sequences in the game to unlock those powers. And they're really cool sequences. So I'm curious to see how they're gonna do it. But for now, they haven't done it yet. I think that's a smart move. Build up to it. You're building up to it in an adaptation. You also, and gives you viewers, you people in click rating this, will get more. We definitely will be feeling that payoff. It'll be a great payoff. So anyway, let's get into this story. So the chapter continues where we left off. It's time for the rally. Everything plays out basically the same as the game. Yeah. With a giant rock like that appears in the sky with a kid's face on it. Basically announcing a type of tournament. 3 months from now, they'll be holding the contest of kittens. I think that's what it's called. And basically, whoever wins will become the next king of the world. Will become the next king. So, yeah, even criminals can become it. That's how loose this is. And of course, 2 pieces on it. One of them is Louise's face is on there. So what the hell? So, Greer takes the opportunity to try to strike, but the chains. Well, some chains appear stopping him. Basically, somehow. So basically, my God, see, why would I stop him? Do not interfere. Luis is opportunity to mark Rios and, well, slits his throat, killing him. As well as having a flashback to the previous night when he was staying at the inn. I was a bit about Marie. Because she's a half blood, I'm gonna call that. She doesn't be able to make any friends, so he has to take care of her. Ask her to take care of her, basically be a good friend to her. I like that. Again, I like how they introduced Marie before Grievous. I'm not saying the game did it bad. No, I'm just saying this is different. Because, again, I already played through the game. I'm not beating it yet. I do plan to. I'm looking up the ways to get the true ending, so I don't get a different ending. For years, for like my first playthrough episode, I got a mid ending. Yeah, to at least get to the true boss. You need to go for a specific sort of questions, specific dialogue choices during the hospital scene. Yeah, you'll never figure it out unless you look it up. Yeah, that's just not a great choice to do. I mean, those who don't feel the way that will get big about an event like I did, will just choose different dialogues. I'm just saying. Sorry, off topic. So yeah, this is definitely upsetting. Grease is dead. I see that Finn is actually part of the kid's magic. The kid in the full size he might be killed. So before he died, he used this magic to create a spell that only comes into effect after he's killed to stop Louise's plan. But that requires the truth of Louise to come out now, so he can stop being kid. So yeah, unless he knew something we didn't. Yeah, there's a bit of a flawed logic the kid had. That's a bit of flawed logic when you think about it. To stop Louise's power becoming kid, but Louise can easily become kid just by getting the people's support and manipulating everything behind the scenes to get his win. So I really don't get that yet. But it should be revealed if I keep playing the game, so. Anyway, you get the Necromancer bow for the game, but Louise has a cult of a human, a creature that has names similar to us. It's confusing, I know. It makes him so unique. As the Necromancer shows up, I forgot his name, but so is obvious guys. And basically, under Louise's command, secretly, although about one of the people, an elf named Hulkenberg, is trying her best to face off them, but her men ran away. So Will and Stroll come in to save her. She's not stupid. She knows they're not ordinary soldiers, but she won't ask them who they are. All she asks is for their help to take care of these things. The chapter ends with the Necromancer reviving the human, which was a boss battle in the game, but at that point already locked your powers for the rally. And during the old past motion, Hulkenberg wakes into her powers before you stop and then go back to the dungeon. And one character has not yet appeared in the game. Again, you randomly talk to her at the start before she gets a proper introduction to the dungeon. She's a power person named Catalina, I think. She's basically so. I don't know how many chapters this first arc is how much they get content from the first arc of the game is being adapted into the manga. How many chapters is going to be? I plan to do that with Persona as well. I'm going to read through the manga, get through each chapter, each arc that's being adapted. Go through each arc that I remember before waiting for the next one to finish. So, yeah. Anyway, funny thing is, we get a lot of promotion As once you finish it, you see your promotion for the game. Tap on it will take you to a single website to basically purchase the game. To play, you can purchase and play the game if you enjoy the manga. It's clever. That's not intrusive. So look at how this manga goes. We'll see how if they unlock the powers in the next chapter. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Make sure I'll be doing always good to I'll see you guys later for chapter 3. Kaiser jump out.